Yep, James. You hear that? It's been one of those days. We've been traveling all day, and the circumstances, some of them have been out of my control, and a lot of what's going on right now is chaotic. But somehow I'm thriving, and I really do take the time to learn through these experiences. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. What I learned is that you really are in control, even when it looks like you're not. Karen's action has nothing to do with your reaction. It's interesting. I actually have one of my best friends in the world. Her name is actually Karen. And she has expressed to me that this Karen meme that has taken over our culture, she has expressed that it is difficult for her to deal with at times. And yet she also understands and takes full responsibility of the entitlement that comes along with her title. She has learned to deprogram herself from that mindset to the point where I, as her friend, really don't even notice it. That's how chill Karen is. But Karen's not perfect, and neither am I. There was a certain lesson that Karen gave me when we had decided to go on a big adventure. She had set the time to meet at 8 a.m. If anybody here, if you've picked up on anything on me, you realize that I'm one of those people that are super organized. I'm diligent.
Punctual. Prompt.
Present when I'm being asked to be present. So when I showed up at Karen's campsite at 8 a.m. and she was still in her pajamas and nothing was packed up, now you can imagine what I was feeling inside. You see, I come from a family that is very on point in terms of material and time and logistics. You know, my grandpa was military. My dad was like exactly the same. You see, it was difficult for me to deal with the fact that she wasn't ready. A little difficult for me to deal with the fact that Karen was late. I could also see how embarrassed she was about her current state of affairs and that she was really trying to get herself organized. Long story short, me and Karen had a little bit of a chat, and she now realizes that I am a very diligent person and that when we do make time, we will, in the future, look to respect each other on that time.
I know to cut Karen a little slack because Karen runs a little late.
So I was able to sort of deal with that situation in a much more orderly, balanced fashion because of the fact that I was able to deal with my own wounds. You see, when I rolled up and she was in her pajamas, I felt ignored. I felt the abandonment wounds. All of this energy, this pain, had nothing to do with Karen, and yet she was the opportunity that the universe was giving me to deal with myself. And that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys today. We are dealing with ourselves, and it is up to us to pick our inner child up. When we're feeling that discord, it was just Karen being Karen, and it sort of opened up for me this understanding that Karen's gonna do what Karen does. And that's all okay. Wherever she's at, I'll meet her and I will be able to take care of whatever reactionary emotions or negativity that comes up.